Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to get the makeup that you see right here. It is a bronzy goddess kind of makeup, perfect for a date night or even a girl's night out. I absolutely love it. It goes with any outfit in any occasion. And I only used one palette. That is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the collaboration that she did with Morphe. I absolutely love this palette. I heard that they are going to restock it, and if you haven't gotten it already, you should definitely be on the lookout for it. It is the absolute most perfect palette ever. It's all you need in one palette. So if you want to learn how to get this look that you see right here, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm priming my eyelids as per usual. I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard, and I'm just gonna blend it out with my fingers. Next, I'm taking the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm taking the color Coconut Cream to set the concealer. And now, ta-da! The most exciting part of the video, the palette that Jaclyn Hill created with Morphe Cosmetics. I'm taking the color Silk Cream and I'm gonna buff it into my crease. Next, I'm taking the color Pooter and I'm going to place it a little bit below the previous color, Silk Cream. Following that, I'm taking the color Buns and I'm going to use a smaller blending brush. I'm placing this color into my crease, very diffuse and blended out, not too precise. This is going to help with the smokiness of the look, so just keep blending and adding color as much as you like. Now for my lid, I'm taking the color Queen and I'm going to start placing the eyeshadow with my fingers. This eyeshadow works amazing. As you can see, I'm not using it wet. I'm using my fingers just to get the best payoff. And with a flat shader brush, I am placing the eyeshadow just to get a little bit more details and carve out the lid. Now on a small pencil brush, I'm taking the color Chip and I am placing this color on the outer corners of my eyes. I'm placing it first and blending at the same time, and after I blend a little bit on the outer corner, I'm dragging the rest of whatever is left on my eye, on my brush, I'm dragging it into the crease. And I repeat this process a few times. I add more color, I drag it on the crease, and I blend it out as you can see on the video. This is very self-explanatory. I mean, you can see what I'm doing. So I basically go back to the Shadow Queen just to bring out the color a little bit more, because when you blend out, the color tends to go away. For foundation, I'm taking the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation in the color 7.0. I am going to blend this out with my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm gonna be mixing two. I'm taking the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard and the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the color Medium. I'm placing it on my under eye, under the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. and I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender as well. To set my concealer, I'm going to bake. I'm gonna use the Lauder Mercier translucent powder, and I'm placing it all over where I put the concealer. To contour, I'm taking the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm taking this shade, which is the ashiest one. I do not know the name right now on the top of my head. And I'm going to carve out my cheekbones. And before I bronze up my face, I'm gonna use the Morphe M438 brush to dust off all the powder. For bronzer, I'm using the next two shades on the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm gonna place it on my cheekbones, and my forehead, my jawline, and a little bit on my neck. Going back to the eyeshadow palette, I'm taking the color Pooter, and I'm going to place this on my under eye. Okay, yes, poke my eye. And then I'm taking the color Chip with the flat definer brush, and I'm going to basically define very detailedly and close to the lash line as possible. Going back to the color Queens, I'm just gonna run it over a little bit more to make it pop, and also going to the color Chip in that pencil brush just to deepen out the crease more and blend it out as well. For blush, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, and I'm gonna use this nudie kind of color. It doesn't have a name on it, and that's what I'm using for blush. For brows, I'm using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio, the brow defining kit in the color medium. I'm only using the powder from this little trio, and with a spoolie I'm just running it through to blend out any harsh lines, as you can see. For highlight, I'm taking the Estee Lauder Heat Wave, and I'm gonna put it on the top of my cheekbones and the tip of my nose, and also the bridge of my nose. And just get carried away, my friend. Highlight is key, and it's beautiful. So do you, boo. For liner, for lip liner, I'm using Whirl by MAC. Oh, and I did my lashes off camera. I'm using the Boudoir Lite by House of Lashes, now that I noticed that. I also did my hair off camera, and if you want to see a tutorial on how to get the hair that you see right here, then just don't forget to give it a thumbs up to this video. For lips, I'm using MAC Velvet Teddy, and for lip gloss, I'm using the Butter Gloss by NYX in the color Tiramisu. So this is the final look. I hope that you guys like it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share, because sharing is caring. Don't forget that. See you on my next one. Bye!